Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jeremy with Black Bear Carpet Cleaning and Repair and Black Bear Restoration. Just gonna take a minute today, show you a couple of cool little bonuses you get whenever you schedule your cleaning with Black Bear. Whether it's carpet or tile upholstery, we give you a couple little goodies. They're pretty popular. We give them away for free with each cleaning. Cool thing is it's a lifetime bottle. If you call us, say, hey, I'd really like to get some more, we're happy to bring some to you. We get a ton of people that call us and we're happy to deliver them. The first one is our Spot Out. This is a really good spot cleaner. This is for our customers. A lot of the stuff that we use to get spots out, we are able to use because we have the equipment and the knowledge to neutralize and give them a really good flush. So, a lot of stuff you buy at stores, whether it's Resolve or OxiClean, they work somewhat. The problem is they leave a lot of residue in your carpet, a lot of soaps, which makes it sticky, which makes it seem like the spot's coming back. It's really not coming back. It's just leaving a sticky residue that's collecting soil off your feet or off your pet's feet, and that's what makes that spot slowly look like it's coming back. Really, it's just new soil sticking to the soap that's been left behind when you tried to treat it. Another thing with these cleaners you buy at the store, these cleaners are tested in labs. They're tested by chemists that do have extraction units to flush out the product that they're testing. They know what kind of fibers to test it on. They know what kind of stains to test it on. So while the treatments they have work great in their labs where they can do it the exact right way, when you're trying it at your home, there's some different variables that, if you use too much of it, or if you don't have a way of getting it flushed out of your carpet like it needs to be. If you've got wool or a natural fiber carpet, that an oxidizer could really hurt. There's just a bunch of different things, and they're just not great products. And I don't say that as a carpet cleaner trying to get business. I just say it as like knowing the chemistry, knowing the basic rules of spotting and stain removal in carpet. There's a lot of chemistry to it, and if it's not done right, it can go south real quick. A lot of these oxidizers like OxiClean you can use on a nylon carpet, but say it's in a space that gets a lot of sunlight, or you use a bit more than you should have, and all of a sudden you notice that it's losing color. Essentially, it's bleaching it out. It's almost, it is bleaching, really, is what it is. An oxidizer can easily steal the color from your carpet. Then you're left with these light spots that they won't go away. You can't simply clean them out. It's taking the color from those fibers. So anyway, this is our Spot Out, like I showed you before. It's not soap. It does not leave a residue. It's very light. It's really neutral. It's just a great spotter. I mean, it gets a ton of stains out. The best thing is it doesn't set a stain. So if there is something that you try it on and it doesn't get it out, we still have a chance at getting that stain out. There's a lot of like the store chemicals and treatments that if you go and you have a stain, say you have a Kool-Aid stain, you try laundry detergent, and you try window cleaner, and then you try Resolve, and then you try OxiClean, and somebody tells you to try baking soda. By the time you've put all that on there, it really handcuffs us to what we can get out. Makes it almost impossible, if not impossible, to get the stains out, because there's been so much put and the chemistry has been changed so much that you've got a bunch of acids and alkalines and oxidizers, and we've hit the stain with so many things that we can't touch it. So if you'll use our Spot Out, which I said comes free with the cleaning, you run out, call us. You don't have to mix it. It's pre-diluted. You simply blot up whatever the stain is as much as you can, put down a good layer of Spot Out, let it sit for 5-10 minutes, and then blot it up. See what it looks like. If it's starting to come up, use some more Spot Out. Use some water. Kind of just give it a good blot. A lot of times you'll be real happy with what it does, and it's not going to leave a sticky residue, and it's going to make it to where when we come to clean it, there's not going to be any weird reactions. So it's great stuff. Another good spot cleaner, if you're out of Spot Out, is just half and half white vinegar and water. It's one of my favorite cleaners. It's a great disinfectant. It's a great cleaner. The acidity of the vinegar really helps break down soils. And it's another thing that completely neutralizes to where when we come back to clean it, if you've used it, it's not gonna make a bunch of suds when we clean. It's not gonna steal the color from your carpet. The vinegar can actually neutralize pet odors really well. So that's another one. If you don't have any spot out on hand, try some half and half white vinegar and water. You can't do any damage with it. It's really good stuff. Anyway, so yeah, so that's our spot out. Like I said, it's free. It's got our company logo, everything on it. Super safe. Just a great product to have around the house. Upholstery, use it in your car, use it on your shirt. I mean, it's just a really good spot cleaner. Our other one is Vets Trust. This is a spot cleaner that we leave behind on our pet jobs. It's an enzyme-based cleaner. So it's got, what an enzyme does is it digests proteins. So when you put this down, same thing, you don't want to go crazy with it because there is an enzyme in it, and an enzyme can be a little bit sticky and residue. So you don't want to dump the whole bottle on it. What you want to do is if you catch your dog peeing, you want to blot up as much as you can. You want to put down a good layer of the Vets Trust, let it sit for 15-20 minutes, let that enzyme get down in there and start digesting those proteins and digesting that urine and in essence neutralizing it, and then go ahead and blot it up. After you blot it up, maybe get a wet towel, kind of blot up some more. If you need to use some more, feel free to use some more, but you just don't want to go crazy and just dump a whole bottle on one spot because a little bit of this stuff goes a long way. But it's another thing that doesn't have to be extracted, doesn't have to be neutralized. The enzyme will actually keep working long after you've treated the spot. Enzymes will work for a long time digesting, basically until they dry out. So, great product, Vets Trust. Another thing, when you use Black Bear, we're going to leave you a bottle. If you want 2 bottles, just make sure to ask the guys. We're more than happy to leave them with you. And like I said, 3 months down the line, hey, Jeremy, my dog's been a pain. I need another bottle of Vets Trust. I'll bring you a couple. No big deal. Just want to say thank you guys for your business. And same thing with the vinegar and water. It's great on pet stains too. It's just a really good spotter. Not as good as what I have here, but if you're in a pinch, you know, stay away from the store-bought stuff, the Spot Shot and the Resolve and the OxiClean. Just keep those chemicals out of your carpet, keep them out of your house, make your carpet last longer, make it look better, make it easier to clean. Yeah, and if you have any more questions, just check out our YouTube channel, Black Bear Durango TV. We're going to have a ton of tips on there. We're going to have a bunch of videos. We're going to have a bunch of cleaning videos, testimonials. So keep an eye out for that and like it and subscribe it. Chances are that's where you're seeing this video on, so I appreciate you checking it out. If you need anything, you know who to call. Black Bear 970-382-1344. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks for everything.